Have you ever wondered about the signs that the universe, in its intricate ways, may be signaling to you when it comes to relationships? Relationships, whether personal or professional, play a pivotal role in our lives. Sometimes we find ourselves entangled in connections that seem to tug at our spirits, challenging our sense of belonging and contentment. There are distinct signals, clear as daylight, that show us when the alignment isn't in sync with what the divine plans for us. These signs aren't merely coincidences or strokes of bad luck. They are nudges from the cosmos, subtle hints that maybe, just maybe, the person by your side isn't meant to journey with you in this chapter of life. The concept of God's will often gets entwined with our relationships. Sometimes, despite our intense emotions and desires, we find obstacles cropping up. Disagreements become constant, misunderstandings frequent, or dreams no longer seem to align. These aren't just random occurrences, they are indications from the higher power that the path you're on might not be the one where your happiness thrives. It's essential to discern these signs, for they guide us towards an understanding that surpasses our immediate desires. It's not about punishment or retribution, but a redirection towards a more fulfilling existence. When the essence of harmony dissipates from a relationship and you find yourself engulfed in continuous turmoil, it's a call from the divine to reevaluate. Moments where respect fades, trust wanes, and love loses its luster are the times when God beckons us to take a step back and reassess the dynamics. Relationships are meant to nourish our souls, not drain our energy or cause perpetual distress. If the connection doesn't uplift your spirit, if it causes constant strife and upheaval, perhaps the divine universe is signaling that there might be another path, a different person, to walk alongside you. The absence of growth, both personal and mutual, within a relationship can be a profound indication that it's not in alignment with the cosmic design. When we are with someone who inhibits our personal evolution or doesn't grow with us, it might signify that the energies aren't interwoven harmoniously. God intends for us to be with individuals who challenge us positively, propel us forward, and contribute to our growth as we do to theirs. Stagnation might be a sign that the universe is urging us to seek connections that align with our higher purpose. Communication forms the cornerstone of any relationship. When communication falters, when dialogues become scarce or contentious, it could signify a mismatch in the grand design. God intends for us to be with someone with whom we can share our thoughts, express our feelings openly, and engage in healthy, constructive conversations. Lack of communication isn't merely a glitch, it's a message from the divine urging us to seek connections that foster understanding, empathy, and heartfelt communication. Boundaries are crucial in any relationship, and when they're continually crossed, it might be the universe signaling that the person isn't meant to walk alongside you in this chapter of your journey. God intends for us to be with individuals who respect our boundaries, honor our space, and cherish our individuality. When boundaries blur, when personal space is invaded, it's a clear indication that the energies between two individuals might not be in sync with the divine order. In every healthy relationship, there should be an element of support, encouragement, and uplifting energy. If you find yourself constantly feeling drained, unsupported, or disheartened in a relationship, it could be the universe guiding you towards a different path. God desires for us to be with someone who lifts our spirits, supports our endeavors, and stands by us through the ups and downs of life. When a relationship becomes a burden rather than a source of solace and support, it might signify that the divine has a different plan in store. Emotional well-being is paramount in any relationship, and when a connection consistently brings emotional distress or turmoil, It could be a signal from the universe that the person isn't aligned with your spiritual journey. God intends for us to be with someone who brings peace to our hearts, not constant emotional upheaval. If a relationship consistently impacts your emotional stability in a negative manner, it might be a sign that the divine orchestrates a different narrative for your emotional well-being. Trust forms the bedrock of relationships. When trust erodes or is continuously broken, it might signify a misalignment in the cosmic plan for that connection. God intends for us to be with individuals we can trust wholeheartedly. If trust is repeatedly compromised, it might indicate that the energies between two people aren't in resonance with what the universe intends for us. A lack of trust might be the divine's way of nudging us towards connections built on a foundation of honesty and integrity. Finally, intuition, that subtle voice within, often serves as a guiding light in relationships. When your intuition consistently whispers that something isn't right, that the connection isn't aligned with your well-being, it's a signal from the universe. God has endowed us with intuition to navigate through life's intricate web. When that inner voice persists, gently nudging you to reconsider the relationship, it might signify that the divine intends for you to walk a different path, one where your intuition leads to a more fulfilling connection. In essence, these signs aren't arbitrary or capricious. They are the universe's way of guiding us towards connections that resonate with our souls, that contribute to our growth and well-being. While it might be difficult to acknowledge or accept these signs initially, understanding them allows us to realign with the cosmic flow. Embracing these signals doesn't denote failure, but rather signifies wisdom and resilience. It's about recognizing that God has a unique plan for each of us, a plan that aligns our connections with our higher purpose. So, when you notice these signs, embrace them as whispers from the divine, guiding you towards relationships that nurture your soul and fulfill your destiny.